Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm your host, Paul Lashope. Today, we are diving headfirst into a Kenya Premier League match that seriously had it all. We're talking high stakes, some serious drama, and a controversial call that flipped the entire game on its head. Let's get right into this Nairobi United versus K.C.B clash. That's right, the Ball na Ball KPL Weekly Review is officially back, and we are kicking things off with an absolute banger of a match at the Ulinzi Sports Complex. Look, this wasn't just another game on the schedule, it was a total roller coaster. And trust me, we are going to break down every single moment that mattered. So let's set the scene, right? What was actually on the line here? Well, even before a single ball was kicked, the pressure was just immense. This was way more than just 3 points. It was a huge battle for position on the league table. Both of these teams were absolutely desperate to climb. Okay, now check this out. K.C.B, they were sitting pretty in 9th place, but right on their heels, you had Nairobi United in 10th. And here's the real kicker. Nairobi United had 3 games in hand because of their continental matches. A win here could have completely slingshotted them up the table. The stage was set for an absolute war. Alright, so with the tension sky high, how did it all play out on the pitch? I mean, from the very first whistle, you could tell. Both teams came out ready to fight, each one hunting for that crucial first goal to really set the tone. And bam! It's K.C.B who drew first blood. A beautifully worked team goal that just silenced the home crowd and gave the bankers that early lead. Let's really dig into how they pulled this off. You see, it all starts with Francis's fantastic hold-up play. Just pure strength and great vision. He creates the entire chance. And then, Boniface Omondi, who clearly knows exactly where the back of the net is, provides the ice-cool finish. That was his 4th goal of the season, and it put K.C.B in the driver's seat. But you just knew Nairobi United wasn't going to take that lying down. No, they kept pushing, and finally, their relentless pressure paid off. The referee points to the spot, a penalty. This was their golden ticket right back into the match. Now, in a moment with this much pressure, I mean the whole game is hanging in the balance. Look at the sheer guts from Benson Omala. He literally looks the keeper in the eye and tells him, "I will just score against you." That is not just confidence, my friends. That is a bold statement. The question is, could he back it up? And what's with the number 3 on your screen? Well, that's the magic number. Omala absolutely delivered on his promise, slotting home that penalty for his 3rd goal in a Nairobi United shirt. And just like that, it's 1-1. We've got a whole new ball game, folks. So, with the scores all tied up, the momentum really felt like it was shifting over to Nairobi United. But then, in a single jaw-dropping moment, the entire game got turned completely on its head. And you've got to ask yourself, was this the moment, the one incident that ended up deciding the final outcome of the whole match? Let's take a closer look at what happened. So here's the breakdown. The offender, Bernard Joiro, has this really unfortunate slip inside his own penalty box. As he's going down, his hand makes contact with the ball. It looked like a total reflex, just an instinctive reaction, but it happened so fast, and the referee made his decision instantly. No hesitation. He reached right into his pocket and pulled out a straight red card. The fallout from that decision, it was immediate and it was absolutely massive. Suddenly, Nairobi United are down to 10 men with more than 30 minutes left on the clock. What started as a battle for 3 points was now a desperate fight just to survive. So, the big question is, with a man advantage, could K.C.B find a late winner? Or could the 10 men of Nairobi United somehow, some way, hang on for a precious point? Let's see what the final result meant for the league table. You know what? Despite being a man down, Nairobi United, they just refused to break. They showed incredible heart and determination, defending for their lives to grind out a 1-1 draw. Under those circumstances, that 1 point must have felt like a win. Let's look at the table after that final whistle. You can see K.C.B managed to inch their way up 1 spot to 8th, but for Nairobi United, just holding on to that 10th position after playing with a man down for so long, that is huge. That 1 point could be absolutely vital at the end of the season. So, when you boil it all down, the main takeaway is this. While K.C.B got a little bump up the table, Nairobi United's destiny is still completely in their own hands. Those 3 games in hand are like an ace up their sleeve. And this draw, their 6th of the season, proved they have the character to battle even when the odds are stacked. Alright, now I got to know what you think about that red card. Was it a harsh call, or did the ref get it right? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for this one, folks. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Ball and a Ball. We'll see you next time.